Howdy everybody, this is Rabid Goalie here for another episode of SevTech Ages, and behind me is the ME system. I have expanded it a little bit. I edited the last episode and it wasn't a very good one. I am not good at doing like tutorial based stuff or trying to teach people things, and for some reason I felt the need to do that in the last episode. I don't know why. I am not going to continue to just craft all this kind of stuff and things like this, you know, complex systems. Like we're going to be doing mechanism, and I'm not going to spend all the time showing you how to craft these things. You don't need to see the crafting recipes from me. You can go into JEI and see them. So I'm gonna craft things like this off camera, and then when I'm gonna set something like this up, I will do that on camera instead. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what I'm doing with this whole recording thing. It's just for fun, but I don't feel that these videos are great, and I would like them to be better. Anyway, what I'm standing on here is a matter condenser. Oh, by the way, I am recording this on the 4th of July, and I have a bunch of neighbors that can't wait until nighttime to light off their fireworks, so if you hear explosions in the background, that's why. Anyway, I am standing on this matter condenser. We have 12 singularities. These aren't really used for anything other than the single purpose, no pun intended, from Applied Energistics, and we'll get into that. Those are used for the quantum bridges. This setup using a chiseled fluid bit tank and some form of endless water source, this is amazing. Now I'm going to turn these things back on. I've got these, as you can see, I've got these kind of blocked off so they're not being used. This took no time at all. 12 of these took like an hour, not even an hour. So I'm going to undo these just to show you. Now that didn't have any bits. Like there was almost nothing here. It was very close to 0. We ticked over to 13. Yeah, so you see how quickly that's going up. That is amazing. We'll get a whole bunch of these. I'm going to let this run for this episode, but after that, I'm going to take it down completely because I don't think we're going to need it after that. These aren't used heavily. This is what we use to set up different sections of the ME system really far apart, like over at the volcano and here. We'll need one of these, and that's one of the things I'd like to do. I'd like to make the singularity pairing today, but not do the bridge and all that stuff. One thing I want to do today, though, let me close this because I'm a coward, and I've had this for a while, but I haven't felt the need to use it, is this, a Tier 3 solar array. Up till now, I haven't seen any need to use this because our steam generator has been keeping up more than adequately, and I wanted to use that for as long as I could. I also need to make more of this. For that we need a grinder. Let me do this. A crusher, not a grinder, a crusher. Oh, is that going to be hard to do? Let me do that. Let me see if I can do that. So that we can make this, because you can make this out of sand. That would be huge. That would be great. I don't think that's all that hard. Do we have, oh, we have almost everything. Recipe, crusher, that, oh, we need a steel casing. And these aren't that expensive. I think I have everything for that too. Yeah, we do. I want to make that. I won't get that going on camera, but I will do it off camera. Yes, that. Because we're going to need a lot of silicon, raw silicon. I'm running out. So let me put that somewhere where I will promptly forget it. Let me put it in here. I got some other machines in here. I'm not really using these. I don't remember what that is. These are the chunks that I want to use to make different seeds for mystical agriculture. Anyway, let me close these. I've heard that closing these improves your performance a little bit, the game performance. Okay, so I want to set this up, and I want to set this up over in the end. So I'll meet you there. Alright, so here's our steam setup. This thing has been working great. This is completely filled up with... This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to put this together any sooner than I have. because it's really going to negate this completely. But there's nothing we can do about it, because I have noticed with the ME system, it is drawing a little bit more power. When I was making some circuits, I noticed that this system was, the steam generator was barely keeping up. It was keeping up, but barely. So now is the time to change that. So what I want to do, we've got this chunk loader over here already. So what I want to do is I want to set this up like right here, I think. All right, this is good. You might have noticed that the map wasn't on before and it's on now. I don't know why, but for some reason, since I've updated, the journey map, the heads-up display doesn't come up until I go and turn it on. I don't know, it's weird, but that's just the way it is. Let me take this down. Okay, we didn't need the chunk border, so I turned those back off, and I grabbed the assembler, and of course this is really simple and straightforward. This isn't hard to do. Oh, it assembles it from underneath. God, I wish you would be more consistent. I really do. I forgot. This is from underneath. Yeah. And it's assembled. Why does it only say 1200 or 12,000? Does it not have more? Okay, well, whatever. Next thing we want to do is I want to do a different channel for these. I don't want to use the same channel for the power cell. Oh, I do have that one. I'm going to want that one too. I'm going to need another one, methinks. Make a couple of these. And I want to make some cards. This is linked to channel 1, or link ID 1. I'm going to want at least those, and then I want to link some more to this. Oh, don't look at the Enderman. I just don't feel like fighting them. I mean, obviously I could beat them, but... Alright, I want to use this primarily for, like, the ME system and all of the stuff connected to that. Probably the beginning stages of mechanism. Let's take that out. So I need to link these. Did I get it? Yes. Cool. Put that in there. Link those to ID2. Those should stack. Cool. So... Wait a minute. 40. Oh yeah. That's the right amount, right? Yeah. Let's go back down here. Gravity will help us. Throw that down. Oh, that's link ID 1. I don't want to use that. And that should be, yeah, pretty good. And that'll be our out. And perfect. So now I can use this for the ME system and still be using this. I still want to use this. I put a lot of work into that. So, okay, cool. I've been putting this off for a long time, but we really do need it now. So, awesome. Oh, I'm going to put some glass up here. I don't want these guys spawning up here. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll meet you back at the base. Okay, guys, here we are. I did go back to the end and switch that advanced power cell to input because I was not getting... I wasn't getting any power over here. It was just running off of the power that was stored in here. There we go. Yeah, this was going down. I'm like, that shouldn't be going down. That should not be happening. This should be filling up. Yeah, because that thing is putting out, like, I think 32,000 RF per tick, so it's putting out a fair amount. It'll be more than enough for this. I don't think we'll ever need any more energy for the ME system anyway, and that's what Channel 2 will be for. I did make some ME drives. There's only two 64K drives right now. It would not be enough to hold all of this stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do about all this. There's some, there's some issues with using both the simple storage network and the ME system together. Trying to use this as like a cheap way to put things back into the system from a long distance. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll have to think about that. But anyway, enough of all of this, and enough of all of this. Oh, how many do we have? 18. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, this is so fast. You know what? I don't think we're going to need any more. I'm going to go ahead and just turn that off. I mean, they're effectively free. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it going, and we'll see what we got at the end of the episode. Hopefully I remember. Yeah, this is dumb. you'll probably never need that many singularities. At least not in this pack. In Age of Engineering, you'd need a lot more than that. But in this pack, no. Oh, that's what I want to do at the end of the episode. Ooh, I don't want to take those out. I'll try to remember. But what I want to do now is this right here. I've been talking about it forever and forever and forever. But now we're going to do it. Let me put this stuff away. I want to keep this in my inventory just to remind me that I want to do that. Okay, so to do this, we need an enchanting table. I know that. Wait a minute. Powered enchanter. So, I mean, this isn't a big deal, but why is it different? Oh, right, because we didn't have diamonds. That's right. I'm like, why isn't this the standard recipe? Okay, am I going to remember everything? Probably not. Okay, so I've looked it up, and I've got all the stuff that I need. You can see it all here. So let me put this back. Oh, you know what? I need to charge that up, I think. I don't know how much energy that's going to take. So I'm going to run over and charge that up, and I will meet you in the Abyssal Waste. Alright, here we are at the Abyssal Waste, as if you couldn't tell. Oh, we got to put that... No, we don't put this in the center. I don't even need that, do I? I don't think I do. Let me look at this again. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Nothing in the center. Oh, they sound disgusting. I just need to click on that. Okay. So I know these don't matter where you put them. Matter of fact, I'm just going to do like that. It bothers me that they're not symmetrical, but oh well. I will live. Strangely, you get your bucket back. It's weird, but it's nice of them. Alright. I'm going to be honest. This wasn't much of a fight in creative because, you know, we're so OP at this point. You know, we've got so much stuff going on. But I want it that way because, like I've said in the past, when I fought this thing the first time, something glitched out and the game got corrupted. And I had to start over from a save, and it sucked. So, okay, here we go. We shouldn't have any trouble with this. Where's he gonna be? Yeah, right there. You are unleashed. Now, I noticed trying to fight him with a bow, really not all that useful. So fighting him with a sword is a lot better. Because he's faster than you. Yeah, he's not even really hurting us. Yeah, see, shooting him with a bow really isn't that useful. And he's not like the End Dragon where he flies away from you a lot. Oh, why did that go that way? Bam. I've tried to kite him with the bow. It didn't really seem to work. On the ground, I don't know what it would be like. I'm not going to try to fight him on the ground. I just really want to get past him to get to the next, the next part of Abyssal Craft. Bam, bam, take that. This sword is pretty good. I don't think the DPS is as good as the Crystal Sword, but I think it's all around better. This is why I'm not fighting this guy on the ground. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm just not. His knockback is kind of helping me out. Let's see if I can get him over this. Get away from me. See if I can get him over this when we kill him. There he is. Yes, to that. It's been a long time. Let's make sure we get our stuff, our loot. He drops a lot of stuff. Oh. Fly up there, you butthole. Yes. This. I don't know if I care about the shader grab pack thingy, but this I definitely want because this is used to make the next tier key, which I'm going to look at real quick off camera just to see what do we have to do to make that? Can we do that? Alright guys, as it turns out, yes we can, but only because we got this some other way. I actually ended the episode before I realized that we already had this infused power stone. To make it, I wouldn't know how to make it, and that's what I was looking at. I was like, well, we can't do this. But no, we actually had it in the storage system already, and I noticed as I was going back to the base, I had ended the episode and everything, and I was going to charge this up, and for some reason I opened this up, maybe to put some stuff away is what it was, and I saw this sitting here. So in fact, we can do this, and I recharged this up completely. So let's do that, and that'll be great. So let's see. We want to. I have the Abyss, Transmutation Gem. Yeah, that's one of the things I put away. Is I put that away. See, it was sitting right here, and I never even noticed it. Transmutation Gem. Grab that. Put that away. Put this here. I know this goes in the middle. This goes here. And I'll put that there. And I hope we can do that. No. You gotta crouch. Yes. Yes, we can. Excellent. Okay, what kind of horrible mess is gonna spawn from this, though? Oh. Well, I'll take it. Yes, cool. Did it take everything else? It took everything else. Who cares? Whatever. We got the key. We have the key. Awesome. We got the key. We can go to the next level. I don't even know. I think it's the Dreadlands. Is it the Dreadlands? I'm not sure. So that's great. Now we can go to the next level of Abyssal Craft. And with that, I'm going to end the episode. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I see you next time. Bye-bye.